Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Beretta 9mm USA Sr. here, and I'm calling this one the Sig 225-A1, the Glock 43 killer. This is my opinion and my opinion only. We'll see if that opinion kind of stretches out to other 225 owners as people start buying this handgun. But as far as the handgun is concerned, the grip is fantastic. The trigger is exceptional, and it has an SRT trigger in it, so you got a short reset trigger on it. Comes with the night sights on this particular one. The size is very, very nice. It is obviously larger than a Glock 43, so if you bought the Glock 43 because you wanted it to be a pocket gun, then okay, I get that, because this won't be a pocket gun. This will be a small handgun for either outside the waistband or inside the waistband. But either way, my impressions after less than 200 rounds through it so far is that it is a fantastic small SIG. Just very smooth, a great shooter, 100% reliable, and it holds 8 rounds. Doesn't the Glock 43 hold 6? Is that where it's at?
Yeah, 6 plus 1,
6
or
plus
you can
1.
get the base plates that extend it.
Yeah, so this is 8 plus 1. So this actually gives you 9 rounds, which is close to probably the bare minimum, in my opinion, on, concealed carry type stuff. But it also is a very flat magazine, very 1911-like. That's what it reminds me of, a 1911 magazine, but it holds 9mm instead. So anyway, I think there's a lot of pluses about this handgun. I'm gonna call it the Glock 43 killer because that's what it did for me. I was already leaning way away from the Glock 42 and the Glock 43, and this handgun came along, and I decided that I decided I wanted to give it a try, and after trying it, I've been totally impressed with it. It's a terrific pistol. It is not my current EDC. Are you carrying it yet? No, I'm not. I'm still carrying the Glock 30 Gen 4 45 ACP as my EDC. I am going to be changing that at some point this year, and this will be part of a trial run for the 225 too, to see how that goes over the summer, to see if it's going to be running a possibility as a new EDC pistol. So anyway, we're just going to shoot it a little bit here and see if it continues to run. This will push it over 200 rounds. All right, here we go. Continues to run perfect. I just think it's a great looking little pistol. Shooting one-handed is a breeze. No problems whatsoever. I can tighten up my accuracy. I really wasn't paying 100% attention to that, but just trying to show the pistol a little bit. Obviously shooting it one-handed is no problem at all. It's just been completely reliable. Love the size of it. Really dig the feel. The grip is phenomenal, guys. And the trigger is really good too. We'll load it up and shoot it again here.
Alright, you guys, young Beretta 9mm USA here. This is the first time I've ever fired this Sig Sauer P225-A1. As you guys know, I have the original P225, and it is quite different from this pistol. In the future, we will do a full comparison between this and the original, and I'll let you know then what I don't like about this pistol. But as of right now, I have never shot it, but I have some reservations about this pistol. But let's shoot it. First rounds I've ever fired out of this gun. Double action first round. I really pulled that first round in double action.
The rest of them were good.
Yeah. It's a pretty smooth shooter. It really is. I actually do like it. It reminds me a lot of my original, but again, we'll talk about that a little later. He rode the side release.
Yep. I've actually been doing a pretty good job of not doing that lately. So, and this one is pretty trim, and it's hard to hit. That's the first time I've hit it and rid it home, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry too much about that. All right, I'm going to go one-handed and try some headshots.
Ooh. Sort of limp wristed it, I guess. Caused a stovepipe.
It's too bad that shooting it one-handed caused that stovepipe. Okay, maybe a little limp wristing there, just a little bit too much recoil coming through the hand. The headshots were pretty good from this distance, 10 yards away, one-handed with a small pistol. I could actually live with the headshots. The one shot that's down below and shoot was already there. And I did have one, I think, that flew to the left-hand side of the headshots. And then the group in the body, I was aiming for right above the 00 and shoot, and kind of got my group right below it. So that's at like 12 yards away. So I'm okay with that. For a little gun like this and just starting to learn it and stuff, I'm pretty impressed. Okay, that will go down as one stoppage. So in about 210, 220 rounds, one failure to eject, got caught, was like a stovepipe or whatever. But so one stoppage out of 220 rounds. I think I can live with that. And the gun's still pretty tight. The trigger's still pretty tight. Probably won't break in until it's closer to 500, 600 rounds. So, but I am getting used to it. And as far as the SRT and stuff for the trigger reset, I find that a little bit easier than the brand new Legion I just shot, which is way back here. So the reset's a little bit further out. So I find it just a little bit more comfortable with it being a little bit further out than how far back the Legion is. So, you know, we'll keep you guys posted on how it's doing, but I really do like it. The grip helps sell the pistol, no question about it. So if you're on the fence on it, or, you know, yes or no, is it expensive? $900 plus, yes. Is it worth it? It depends on if you like something that looks like this and has the Sig emblem on it. Because I will tell you this, it is not a disappointment for people that like the P series pistols. If you're a 226, 228, M11 owner, I think you're really gonna like this handgun. As always, everyone, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube for more guns and gear videos coming up in the future.